Hi, this is Alex at the South Holland Public Library. Today we are going to be talking about Excel and how to do a simple budget, personal budget on Excel using Excel templates. Okay, first of all, let me go and share my screen and I will show you how to, what Excel looks like. All right. Right here is Excel. When you first open Excel, this is what you're going to see. It'll show you the different templates that are available on Excel. You can start with a blank workbook, or you can go look for a budget template. There's different ones you can see here. There's a personal budget template, there's a household monthly template, and there's a monthly company budget. There are some Excel versions that also have a wedding planning budget or a vacation planning budget or a budget for reducing your debt. Okay, but for our purposes today, we're going to quickly take a look at the basic personal budget and then at the household monthly budget, so you can see the different types of budgets, templates, and how they work. Okay, I'm going to open this up, create it. There we go. So the nice thing about any template on Excel, like any Microsoft Office application, you can personalize it to work for you the way you need it to work. So up here where it says personal budget, again, like I'll show you really quickly, you can just change that to my personal budget or Alex's personal budget. Okay, and this is just to show you how quick and easy it is to personalize any of it. Now, on Excel especially, if you see any cells with zeros, that means those are formula cells. For example, if I click on cell C3, which is this one here, you'll see up here on the formula line that that's already filled with a formula. So you do not want to change anything on here. If you by accidentally type something in, that'll erase the formula. So you do not want to do that. You see, so I'm going to go back and undo that, and there we go. It brings my formula back. So if you accidentally type something into a formula filled a cell, just go back and undo, and that's that arrow up here, undo typing, and it'll take you back. Hopefully you'll catch your mistake before you've gone too far, and you can undo it. So this particular template has two sheets. This first sheet has a summary of your expenses and cash extra and your income. You can beyond these two lines that you have here for expenses and cash short or extra, you are able to add or personalize these other lines here, like wages. If you have more than one income, if you have two jobs per se, you can add a different or a new row here. You highlight that row number, like 8, and you go up to insert, and you add a new row. So you can have wages from job 1, wages job, 1, and have wages job 2. Okay, or if you have a 2-person income in a home, you can put in Alex's wages or my husband's wages on a second line, something like that. Interest and dividends would be for if you have any investments type of stuff, or and miscellaneous could be if someone pays you a personal loan that you made them, or you won the lottery that month. So this is pretty basic. You can, like I said, you can leave certain cells blank for a particular month if you don't have any miscellaneous or interest income for a particular month. you can leave that blank. At the end of the year, you see you have totals for the year. So all of these things will be added this way. Now, how do you know what to put here? On here, you're going to put your total income for or wages for that particular month. Let's say I earned for the month of January, I earned $2,500 on my first job, and let's say I earned $1,200 on my second job. Yeah, so that's pretty good income. So interest and dividends, let's say I had some investment income and I got $420 for the month of January. Miscellaneous, I didn't have anything for that month. All right, so here is my entire total of income for that month is $4,120. And it's showing here, since I still don't have any expenses listed, my cash short or extra is the same, $4,120. Now, how do I put in my expenses? Well, that's going to be on my second sheet over here. All right, I click on that, and it shows me different categories and subcategories. For my home, I have mortgage and or rent. Let's say I do have a mortgage. I'm just going to personalize that by mortgage. And for the month of January, I had what's like $1,100 in, not $1,100 in mortgage. Let's say daily living expenses, groceries. I say I did $450 for the month. Transportation, gas, fuel. I do not have I have an electric car, so I don't pay anything for gas. My electricity that I charge my car, that would be with my home, which I've charged it from my home electricity. So let's see, that's another subcategory for home. I would click on the number 5 to insert, and let me put in a couple of stuff here. Home, I would have ComEd would be a bill, and then I have to have NICOR, gas. I also have, I believe, let me add another one, my water, sewer, and garbage. Slash okay, so if they come at I like $75 a month. Electricity, NICOR will be $45 a month. Water and garbage, sewer. Where I live, we get charged a quarter every 3 months. So I can put that in on the month that I am charged it, or divide it in 3 parts. Let's say I'm charged in January. It's $125 for the 3 months. Then for February, March, I wouldn't put anything. Those would be 0. And then my next bill would be in April. Okay. So transportation, I don't have gas and fuel, like I said, but I would have, let's see, any type of maintenance that might come up. And let's see, I also would have insurance, car insurance. Okay, let's say, for example, that I didn't have any maintenance fees for the month of January, nothing that I didn't have to take it in for any type of maintenance or car wash or anything like that. Like, I left that, I didn't do that. But insurance, let's say I paid what, $80 a month for insurance. I don't know. I pay every 6 months. I'm not sure exactly how much. Entertainment, that would be, if you have cable TV, you would put that there. I don't have cable. I do have a couple other services that I do have. Let's say I have Netflix, and I have Hulu. How in the world did I misspell that? And I have Amazon Prime. And I would put there, I've $13.99 a month. Let's round it up to $50 right now. I have a promo with Hulu that I'm paying $1.99 a month until January. So that's $2. Amazon Prime, I pay yearly. Let's say that for the year I paid, I don't know, is it $65 or $89? Something like that, I'm not sure. So let's say I paid that in January. So this actually, if I pay every year in January, see this is zero for the rest of the year until the end of the year. Okay, now you see how I can't tell how far along in the year I am because I can't see my months. Well, that's another thing I can change. If I highlight row 4, which is right under those categories that I want to see all of this. Whenever I scroll down, I'm going to highlight row 4 and go here to view. You see up here on the ribbon, I go to view and I go to freeze panes and freeze. I want to freeze panes. I don't know why I said unfreeze since I haven't. Okay, that's not freezing. Let me go back to freeze panes. Okay, so let's see. And now, yep, see now those are frozen in place. 1, 2, and 3 are frozen in place. So as I scroll down, I can see them. I can see where I'm going. So I'm filling these out as 0 because I'm not paying Amazon Prime anymore for the rest of the year until the next January. So here I'm going to copy these formulas here because I didn't when I entered these new rows right here, I did not copy the formula that goes down. So I want to copy this formula, go back to my home, and I'm going to copy. Oh, what am I doing over there? Copy to here and copy again. Oh no, this undo. Copy. I'm gonna copy this and paste it here. Paste and go here and go here. I'm going to copy and paste. See, so paste and keep going so I can see all of my paste and paste and paste. See, so since I've only filled out the January columns, that's what's coming out on my year at the end of my year. That's all coming up down at the end. So I just copied and pasted that formula so it shows up and at the end to all my new entries. Okay, so they don't automatically pop up when you insert a new row. So you have to go back and make sure that you copy and paste that formula again all the way down. So you don't have to be inputting any formulas yourself. Just copy and paste it. Okay. So again, you will do the same with the rest of the stuff. You're going to personalize it to fit your needs. I'm going to go back to my summary page down here, and you see how now with the few expenses that I put on the other page, they're showing up here. My total expenses for January, and now my cash short or cash extra is different. My total wages or income was, like I said before, was $41.20. Now I have expenses listed, so my cash extra, it is extra because it has a green arrow pointing upwards. So I have a little over $2,000 left for that month, but I still, like we saw, we didn't finish putting all my expenses, and that will be reflected again at the year end, all the year end figures over here on the right hand side. All right, so that's pretty much how this one, this particular budget template works. You can go to, you want to go to File and Save As. To create your file, I'm going to put this one in my desktop, and I will name it Alex's budget 2021. And it's going to be stored right here on my desktop. This is the name of it. It's an Excel workbook, and I'm saving it. You see? There you go. So now it's become an actual file. All my work that I did these past few minutes is saved. So when I want to go back to make more changes, I can easily find it by going to my desktop, looking for Access Budget, and opening it up there. All right, so let me stop sharing this for a moment and go to a new share. Actually, I want to share my, that's my screen. I wanted to go to my browser here. Okay, I was on Zoom. See TCF Learn Free. If you have any other further questions about Excel, GCF Learn Free is a great source for that. You just type in GCF Learn Free into your search engine, and this will come up. If you use Google, Google will bring it up right away. You click on there. You can go to Topics, and that'll bring up all the different tutorials that they have available, including, if you scroll down here, here's Excel. And they have Excel formulas, tips, Excel. They have the different versions, 2016, 13, 2010, and so on. It has some older ones. Each tutorial is very easy to follow. You can print out at the end. You can, if you already know how to get started or doing certain things on it, you can go just pick and choose what you want to do, modifying columns and rows. It'll give you some introduction, and then I'll play a short video for you. None of these tutorials are very long. You can just do one or two at a time. I believe this one is under 5 minutes. It's 4 minutes and 48 seconds. But they're all pretty short and quick, and they do have a lot of visuals for you to follow. All right, I am going to stop sharing this for a bit, go back to me. Now, also, if you come into the library, you need help. We do have some materials available. We have several videos on different Microsoft Excel versions. We do have plenty of books on Excel, different versions, 2013. We have Excel for Dummies books on Excel 2019, 2013, I think 2010 also, and we have books specifically on formulas and functions. So if you really already know some stuff on Excel, but you just want to freshen up on certain things, there's plenty of materials for you to look through and get that instruction. Right, I hope this was at least a little bit helpful. If you do find you wanting to do this and get a little bit stuck, you can always come into the library. One of us here will be happy to help you get you into the right track again, okay? So until next time, thank you so much for joining me today, and bye-bye.